Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. I know I gave you a fun voice, but I'm gonna have to see you a lot, so we're not gonna go too crazy here. Let's move on. Oh, we'll just... You know what? I'm just gonna rip all of the berries out of the ground and never replant them. That's how I feel about berries. Yep. I'm a nasty berry thief. What can I say? No, I'm not. No. Did I go into this house? I don't think I did. The symbol looks like a plant, though, and there were lots of plants out here, so I am highly suspicious. I don't want to go in here. My girlfriend is mad at me, so I'm buying her flowers to get her to forgive me. Maybe? Okay. Welcome to Kevlar's Berry Shop. Take a free sample of Tandor's most delicious berries. Your Pokemon will love them. Baku Berry. Oh, and Gara Berry. And Kupu Berry. And, okay, that's enough. Oh, it was actually enough. Perfect. Oh, look, I could plant them all, except I'm not going to. I heard Alten nests in this area. I'm trying to catch one. Oh, well, that's handy to know. I was also trying to catch one. Youngster Timothy would like to battle. It's a Burby. I definitely need to diversify my team a little bit. And by team, I mean Molly, because I haven't really found anyone I want. I don't know that I want an Alten on my team, though. I'm just trying to catch it for the Pokedex. Critical hit. Nice. Someone tougher than me? Impossible! You sound like my rival. We got old entrance to Nowtalk City. Is there a new entrance? Nope, that guy has a long vision. Hey kid! Are you tough enough to make it through this cave? Hiker Larry would like to battle. With a Mankey. Okay. I wonder... See, I thought they had, oh, fighting type, actually, is my weakness. I have not trained up anything. A flying type would be handy here. Oh, I forgot that you keep giving me those. We're just gonna go for it. Okay, good start. Oh, perfect. Wasted the turn. And I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about something. Dang it. What was I saying? I have a really bad short-term memory when I get distracted. Bear Owl. Bear rule? Bear rule. Maybe it'll have make a barrel rule. I can't even do that again. Fine Whip. I think you're rock type, although maybe rock steel. Not super effective, but still effective. I'm gonna re-listen to all this when I edit, and I'll find out what I said, and then I'll kick myself. I definitely need to get something. Flying type for fighting, or psychic would be good. You're pretty good it seems. Trade Pokepod numbers with me and I'll call you whenever I find a rare Pokemon. Sure. Found one potion. Potion in the medicine pocket, which reminds me. Get that. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. Get whatever this is. It's a regular potion. You know, I'm just going to use a potion to get myself back to max. Since I only have one Pokemon that's really fighting capable at the moment. I definitely... Oh, maybe I was speculating, like, why the, An event of roadblock. Now Took City may be reached through passage gate. Okay, yeah, I was speculating why there was an old road and if I was going to be able to go down the new road, I think, or was about to speculate that. And here's my answer. It's because I don't have the ability yet, so I have to go this way. But eventually, we'll be able to take a shortcut. That's clever. There's an escape rope. Well, I'll probably encounter... Oh, Dunsparce. Alright, I remember now. I actually want a Dunsparce. Which, if you're familiar with regular Pokemon games, might sound silly. Evade the attack. But, Dunsparce in this game they've given an evolution to, which is like a dragon, and it looks really cool. Should be pretty immune to rollouts effects. Yeah, it's kind of like... I guess I'll compare it to Dragonair, if I'm remembering correctly. I have some Great Balls, too. That'll come in handy. We're going to get this down to halfway, and then I'll start trying to catch it. Just in case I do that, and critical hit. Exactly. Good, because that'll be another type. Yeah, like, Dragonair is one of my favorite Pokemon. And it's always irritated me that it's a middle evolution and that Dragonite is not, you know, of a similar make. Because Dragonair is very elegant and pretty. And Dragonite is just completely different. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fine. It's kind of cute in its own way. But it isn't Dragonair. And as a middle stage Pokemon, it's just not super viable for playing a game with it. And also, like, there are items that can make it more viable, but then it's trying to evolve every single time you level up. And if you use an Everstone to stop that, then you can't use the items for making it more viable. Anyway, I caught a Dunsparce. Its drill-tip tail is used to burrow into the ground backwards. This Pokemon is known to make its nest in complex shapes deep under the ground. Yes. I don't have a clever name, but... you're going to turn into some kind of a cool-looking dragon, if I remember correctly. I think it's like a winged dragon, like a flying dragon. Which I guess that's... like a flying serpent, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna name you Crawley because I recently watched Good Omens, and I think this is appropriate. I think, anyway. This cave is dangerous. Only the manliest men can pass it. I've got news for you. His name is Manny? Oh, dear. Someone has some toxic masculinity to work through. I don't think either of these moves are going to work out for me here. We're going to switch. We're going to use the old bait and switch. Meow. You even sound cute, Molly. Pokemon that just sit there and raise their defense a lot are really annoying, too. Although, once you're strong enough that it's ineffective, it does make the battles pretty simple. Looks like you're manly, alright. I'm not manly. I'm adorable. Now how do I get out with all my Pokemon fainted? Thanks a lot. Yeah, I guess you weren't manly enough. Rude man. I do have a rare candy, but I don't know when the best time to use it is. Like, the longer you wait to use a rare candy, the more benefit it gets you, I guess I'll say, because you don't need as much experience early on as you do later. Oh, I should probably catch one of these, actually. This one was wild, right? I'm pretty sure this one was wild. So, like, using it on Molly would get me, like, level 11 to 12 levels of free experience, while using it on Crawley... Man, do I really end all my Pokemon names in a Y sound? Anyway, using it on Crawley would only get me, like, level 6 to 7 experience. Use. This one's also going to be weak to fighting. I'm not really going to use a barrel, I don't think. It's going to be too much type crossover. And it's also... Ooh, steel and rock. Incredibly dense metals make up Barrel's body. They are much heavier than they look. They live in dark caves and feed on rocks and metal ore. It looks interesting, but it's not my kind of cute. Probably grew to level 7. Yay! And learn Spite. That's not a super useful move. At least not for what I'm doing. But yeah, ooh! Okay, now I remember this is part poison. It's like a flying poison, and it is kind of adorable. But I think it evolves into something not adorable at all. I forgot to take the item off the Chinny Mug again. Oh, whatever. Meow. Poison gas. Yeah, and it doesn't affect steel type. Finally, confirmation that my brain is telling me the truth. Poison type, though, means scratching is going to be the best. I might... This is probably going to knock it out, but there will be other ones. I might catch one of those anyway, just because flying poison would be decent to add to my team. I have sworn never to leave this cave until I win 100 consecutive battles! Wow, dude, that's intense. Black Belt Kaichi would like to battle. And, of course, I have to switch in this time. I don't like this. I'm not going to be able to do anything with Crawley. But I don't want to switch directly into... I forgot what the Chinny Monk's item again. I'm really bad at that. I don't want to switch in directly to Molly. I think we're going to sacrifice Barrel. Oh, what a low blow. Alright. Molly, you're up. I might back out of this cave and hit the Pokemon Center. We're going to use Vine Whip because I want to end this faster. Focus. Oh, thank God. I might hit the Pokemon Center because I want to restore Vine Whip and I want to switch some people out of my party. Oh, I don't know what that is. I think there's a Sheep-type Pokemon, and I think that's what that is. I'm going to keep Molly in, just to be safe. It is a Sheep. I think that's Fighting Dark. I probably will add one of those to my team when we encounter it. Fighting Dark. Yeah, I better stick to Vine Whip. Anyway, make space for the Autonomy, because my team is currently full. Oh dear. Get my Vine Whip restored. Get Dunsparce. Oh, okay, you tanked that really well, actually. I was way more nervous than I needed to be. I wouldn't want to take too many hits like that, but, one wasn't bad. In hindsight, Perhaps that was a silly vow to swear. Yeah, it really is. Thanks for the money, though. I don't know how deep this cave is. Come on, switch to... Oh, actually, it's nice of them to give you a barrel in the same area as an enemy that is poison type, because that does give you a counter to it. So you're not constantly getting poisoned if you don't already have Molly, who's amazing and is going to just wall all attempts to poison them. Okay, try and catch it. Not using a great ball. It is really cute. I don't remember exactly what the thing looks like, but I think it like gets big and heavy and falls to the ground and it isn't flying anymore, if I remember correctly. I remember being disappointed that it wasn't cuter, because it starts out with a really cute face and like a cute little tail and wings, and then the wings don't really do much. They like are ineffective vestigial things. But I could be wrong. It's been like 2 years. Poison Ball Pokemon. Newbie trainers traveling through caves are advised to bring along antidotes against Tonami's poison, which cause great pain if it isn't treated immediately. Yeah, poison's an annoying affliction. I'm gonna nickname you. We're gonna nickname you... You'll kind of look like a blueberry. Oh, I know. We'll call you Plum. Okay. Stored in box 1. Too bad you can't, like, pick the Pokemon that gets sent to the box. Grozerd! I have a faint recollection this is ground fire, which fire could be a problem. I don't want to get locked in on Crawley. We'll risk it. I forgot about that item again. Scratch. Okay, well I can take Scratch all day. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Back out. Fight. This will tell me if you're part fire or just ground. Okay, you're not part fire. If I want to catch you, I obviously can't use my grass attack. Level 12. Even plus 2s this time, except for speed. Aha. I can just run away with the Pokemon ability, but I am trying to level up Crawley. I forgot about the ability that gives me that free item again. I just, my brain. It's almost extra insulting because I keep having to go through the Pokemon menu and see it every time I switch to Molly. Scratch. Oh, I do have an escape rope. That would have actually been faster than backtracking, but I'm at the edge of the cave now. Oh, not forgetting the item again. Antidote. Okay, keeping you. We're getting rid of you. Getting rid of you. We're getting rid of you. And withdraw. Levitate's a good ability for a poison type. Let's just make sure that the box healed Plum. Yeah, it did. Okay. Level 5. See, this is the one thing I don't like about the beginning of Pokemon games. Trying to get everyone up to like a respectable level where you can actually start to use them is just really slow. You know, I didn't actually explore over that direction. Well, not going to be useful on this fellow. And my new flying poison type isn't going to be effective either. Let me just see what moves we've got here. Poison gas and tackle. Okay. We're really scraping the beginning of the barrel here. I don't know if I should catch it. Oh. Let's switch Plum in, and Levitate should make it immune to any ground attacks. Not immune to sand attack, though. It's annoying. Try our luck. Poison gas has a low accuracy, if I remember correctly. Although that works. Switch into Molly. I'm really splitting the experience here, but I'm trying to catch it. We're just gonna let the health just drain away. And then we're gonna start throwing Pokeballs here in a second. There we go. Serpent Pokemon. Ground type, pure. Its snake-like body is almost always partially underground. The tunnels they dig can serve as pitfalls for the unwary traveler. Yeah. We're gonna call you... It looks kind of like a giraffe. Like, just the top half of a giraffe. Like, if the bottom half of a giraffe was just somehow able to walk underground, like it had clipped through the floor, and just decided it would evolve that way and became rock type, or, well, ground type. Any famous giraffes? Jeffrey, maybe? Jeffrey the giraffe? Jeff Furry? Jeff Fury? Geoffrey? I can't spell. Oh, actually, Geofurry is kind of appropriate. Sure. I'm once again ending a name in a Y, though. Don't ask me why. Oh, wait. Let's see if I got... I did get an ability. Not an ability. An item. Oh, I poisoned Geoffrey. Like a fool. Gotta keep my Pokemon healthy. Otherwise it'll faint by the time I take like 4 steps. Definitely want one of those fighting sheep. The black sheep design is such a good idea. I've said for years that it was a shame Mareep's shiny wasn't black. Not that you're like super likely to get a shiny Mareep, just in general, but like having the black sheep be the shiny is just better than what the shiny is, which I think is pink. And like, I am not against big sheep at all, like, don't get me wrong. It's just that for this particular Pokemon, like a black sheep has a certain amount of logic to it. But I mean, I guess I might be asking too much of Nintendo to make like decently colored shiny Pokemon. They're often grossly designed. I don't even want to be. I forgot that item again. I don't want to be too critical because, like, you know, the Pokemon is like a great series, and shinies are an interesting idea, and you know, it would be possible to put too much emphasis on the shinies, which are just because they're rare. People like them anyway, but I've always thought that the opportunity to recolor the Pokemon, you could go so many interesting directions with something like that. Like, for instance, Black Sheep for Mareep, where it makes a certain amount of sense, but also like looks good. And usually it isn't. Like, they look worse like 50% of the time, or they barely look like, you can't even tell it's a shiny other than like the symbol for some of them, because it's just barely, it's like a slightly off color Pokemon, and I just feel like there could be more interesting designs. Like, there are some good ones, like Umbreon. My favorite Pokemon is Umbreon, and Umbreon shiny. The gold rings around its legs are blue, like it's like a once in a blue moon kind of vibe that you get from it, and it looks good, and it has a certain logic to it, and I just appreciate that so much. It's one of the few shinies that I would actually want. But it's a rare thing, and it kind of makes me sad, honestly, because it's just a missed opportunity. And you know, I guess it's easy to be critical, but it seems like when I say it's a missed opportunity, but it's also like an easy thing to do better than it's not like it would take extra programming to do it. It's not like it's a big endeavor. It's just, you know, whoever's doing the design has to obviously put in a little more creativity for each design, but I can't imagine that would be a hard thing. It almost makes me wonder if it's intentionally bad. I just don't know why it would be. Like, what's the reason? I wish I had some more examples. I just forgot that. I keep forgetting the item. I wish I had like specific examples just in my head, but this is kind of off the cuff here. But if you look up shinies, you'll see what I mean. Like, a lot of them just aren't even worth mentioning. And some of them are really good. And I don't know why there's such a divide. I really need an EXP haul. I don't even remember if there is one in this game. I think I've talked to everybody that I've encountered so far, so I don't think I've missed it. Actually, that might be an item that you get from as a reward for catching a bunch of Pokemon. I should probably call the Pokemon Professor. What's his name? Bammo? That's just... I do appreciate the name Bammo a little bit. Especially in a game called Pokemon Uranium. Crawley grew level 9. Getting the levels. Okay, before that guy notices me. What did I get? Antidote. Cool. I did use a couple of those up. How do I call people? Pokepod? I've got a radio. I haven't even looked at this. Interesting. I don't really want to jukebox it right now. Okay. Phone is what I came here for. Ah, hello, Aaron. Are you calling to evaluate your Pokedex? I'll reward you for reaching certain milestones in your collection. So, you've seen 13 Pokemon and caught 8 of them. When you catch 10 Pokemon, come speak to me and I'll give you a special reward. Click. It's weird how he said click out loud like that. Okay, so I'm at 8 caught. I need to catch 10 for reward. Somehow, I find it's fun to randomly beat up on innocent trainers. Hiker Nunez would like to battle. You're gonna beat up on me, huh? You're gonna beat up on me? I'll show you beating up on me. Not very effective. Oh, because it's ground type. I keep thinking this fellow is fire type. Probably because it's red. Because that's logical, right? Red equals fire. Equals hurt by rocks. And missed. I'm actually curious when Rage fires. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I guess it has Stab, because normal type. Rage is building. Okay, you don't actually get locked into Rage, technically. No, we'll keep it. Pretty sure you can take at least one hit here. Oh yeah, you take several hits. I guess we're 3 levels up. Dunsparce versus Dunsparce, the fight you probably never thought you'd see. Well, this is about it for Crawley's HP. I'll have to check next time Crawley levels up what the stat spread looks like, because I haven't been paying attention. I suppose all bullies eventually get their comeuppance. I got 400. Okay, I've decided. I'm going to stop being so mean. I'm going to live a life of atonement. Thanks, kid. I'm glad that one battle could change your whole view on things. Item. Take. A repel. Okay. And up we go.